Well, well, well. Royal Sussex squad family, let me tell you something. When the haters said Meghan and Harry had faded into the background, what did they do? They popped out, bold, loving, and as united as ever. At none other than Queen Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter tour in Los Angeles. And let me tell you, it wasn't just a night out. No, it was a declaration, a beautifully subtle, heartfelt and absolutely stylish declaration that speaks volumes about who Prince Harry is, what he values, and just how deep his love for Meghan and their family runs. Now, if you're just tuning in and somehow missed this moment, first of all, where have you been? Meghan shared some up-close gems on Instagram on May 10th, showing Harry at the Beyoncé concert the night before. But it wasn't just any concert pic. Nope, it was the hat. That hat, y'all, Prince Harry's wide-brimmed dark green cowboy hat, customised like a love letter to everyone who holds a piece of his heart. Underneath the brim, beautifully inscribed, were symbols and names that tell his story. The American flag, because that's where he and Meghan found a home where they can breathe and live freely. The British flag, a nod to his roots. Not the institution that betrayed him, not the family that tried to silence him, but the people and the homeland he'll always carry with him. Then there's the California flag, representing where his wife is from and where their children will grow up in sunshine, safety and freedom. And oh, it doesn't stop there. There's the outline of Africa. Africa, the place Harry has long described as a sanctuary. The place where he did real work, not performative photo ops, for people in need. It's where he took Meghan early in their courtship to get away from the noise and just be. That continent has always held his heart. Then, inscribed in clear, loving letters, Archie and Lili, their beautiful children, who are being raised with dignity, joy, and away from the toxic institutions that threw their parents to the wolves. And finally, right there on the brim, the words, my love. That's what Meghan and Harry call each other, not some cold royal protocol nonsense, not Duke this or Duchess that. Just my love, because that's who they are. Two people who chose love over titles, truth over tradition, peace over privilege. Now let's take a second here, because the press, you know the ones, love to push this narrative that Harry is lost, homesick, wandering around California in Birkenstocks, wishing he could go back. Give me a break. That hat says otherwise. That hat is a statement. A man doesn't go customizing his cowboy gear with symbols of his life's deepest connections unless he knows exactly where he stands and who stands beside him. Ooh. And Meghan? Let's talk about the woman who shared the moment with grace and joy. She posted a heartfelt caption. My husband's hat gets a twirl about last night. Thank you at Beyoncé and team for an amazing concert and a very fun date night. All love. You know what that is? That's a woman living her life with elegance, grounded in gratitude and secure in her love. The two were glowing, radiating that peace that comes from surviving hell and coming out stronger. Meghan looked absolutely stunning in a form-fitting off-the-shoulder Carolina Herrera dress, hair swept into a chic updo, standing close to Harry. Her partner, her love, her equal. And Harry? Cowboy chic with dark jeans, a grey shirt and that meaningful hat. Looking every bit the man who walked away from a gilded cage to protect his family. Let's be real. This is a couple that's been lied about, smeared, gaslit and attacked by the British press, royal sources, and a whole army of bitter, entitled folks who can't stand that Harry and Meghan said no. They said no to abuse. They said no to lies. They said no to selling out their souls for a title and a tiara. And that's what really bothers their critics. It's not what Harry and Meghan have done, it's what they refused to do. Let's also not ignore the significance of where this happened. This wasn't some low-key night in, this was Beyoncé. This was a Cowboy Carter show. A night of unapologetic black excellence, of reclaiming space, of honouring roots and rewriting narratives. Meghan and Harry didn't just attend, they were celebrated. Beyoncé even posted a photo of them together on her website. Let that sink in. You don't get a shout-out from Beyoncé unless you are loved, respected and real. And this isn't even the first time the Sussexes have shown love for Bey. Remember the Renaissance tour in 2023? Meghan, Harry and Mama Doria were there, dancing, smiling, living their truth. They're not putting on a show for the press. They're just living life, free of the chains that once bound them. Meghan Markle shares glimpse of Prince Harry's sentimental hat that honours all of his loves. The hat featured the names of their kids, an American flag, a British flag, a California flag, and an outline of Africa. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry at a Beyoncé concert. Harry's hat he wore. Meghan Markle gave her. Instagram followers a closer look at the hat Prince Harry wore to Beyoncé's May 9th concert. The hat featured their kids, an American flag, a British flag, a California flag, an outline of Africa and the words, "My love." The term of endearment he and Meghan call each other, "Thank you, Beyoncé and team, for an amazing concert and a very fun date night." Meghan wrote on Instagram on May 10th, Prince Harry wore an accessory that paid tribute to all of the great loves of his life while attending Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter tour on May 9th, and wife Meghan Markle shared all the details afterward on social media. On May 10th, Meghan, 43, shared a post on Instagram that featured highlights from the Friday night concert and showed off the custom details on the brim of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's hat. Harry, 40, could be seen sporting his dark green, wide-brimmed hat for the country-themed tour. A photo of the bottom of the brim showed a few meaningful words and symbols stamped on Prince Harry's custom hat at the Beyoncé concert. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex Instagram. The symbols include the American flag, where he and Meghan reside now, the British flag to honour his homeland, an outline of Africa, where he has been a part of charity projects, and finally the California flag, where they have a home and where his wife is originally from. Alongside the flags and symbols, the brim also reads Archie and Lili, in honour of their children Archie 6 and Lilibet 3, as well as the words "My love." The term of endearment he and Meghan call each other. Alongside the photo, Markle wrote, "My husband's hat gets a twirl. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry at the Beyoncé concert on May 9th, 2025. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex Instagram. About last night, thank you at Beyoncé and team for an amazing concert and a very fun date night," she added in the caption of the post, "All love." The Duke and Duchess of Sussex also received some love from Beyoncé after they attended the Singers show at the Sophie Stadium in Los Angeles. Beyoncé, 43, shared a photo on her website of Meghan and Prince Harry at the concert. In it, the pair could be seen posing close together in a private area at the venue. A smiling Meghan posed with her arm on Harry's chest as he had his arm around her back. The mum of two wore a blue off-the-shoulder form-fitting Carolina Herrera dress with her hair in a chic updo. Harry, meanwhile, channeled the country theme of the show by wearing his cowboy hat with dark jeans and a grey shirt over a black top. Meghan and Harry at the 2025 Time 100 Summit in April 2025. Craig Barrett, Getty. The royal couple have been candid about their love for the musician, and they previously attended her Renaissance World Tour show in Los Angeles in September 2023. The couple was joined at the time by Meghan's mom, Doria Ragland. The trio was spotted watching the concert from a private box in one photo posted on social media at the time. Meghan and Doria, 68, could be seen dancing with their arms in the air, while Prince Harry stood close to the pair. Meghan and Harry are also friends with Beyoncé and her husband Jay-Z. They met each other at the London premiere of The Lion King, which starred Beyoncé as the adult version of Nala in 2019. Let me remind you of something else. Meghan and Harry met Beyoncé and Jay-Z in 2019 at The Lion King premiere. That wasn't just a red carpet moment, that was a meeting of minds. Beyoncé even publicly acknowledged the racial abuse Meghan suffered, something the royal family never had the courage to do. That's called solidarity, that's called real royalty. So while the haters are busy clinging to tabloid headlines and whining about tradition, Meghan and Harry are out here building a life filled with authenticity, joy and global love. And if you're mad about that, maybe ask yourself why love, integrity and personal growth trigger you so much. Let this be a message to all the naysayers. Meghan and Harry are not hiding. They are thriving, they are seen, they are celebrated, they are loved. And we, the Royal Sussex Squad, will keep showing up to speak truth, clap back at the nonsense and shine a spotlight on their journey, because it matters. Before I go, let me say this. If you're part of the squad, stand tall. Keep your head high like Harry's cowboy hat, and remember that love always wins. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to support even more, hit that super thanks button below and drop some love in the comments. Let's keep the good vibes rolling, the truth shining, and the squad growing. Until next time, stay bold, stay loud, and stay Royal Sussex strong.